I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, and Shalom to the elect and the 1/3. I'd like to say double honors to my elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. And this is your boy Arya coming back with another lesson. So let's get right into it. Starting off at Hosea, chapter 7, verse 13. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me. Destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. Though I have redeemed them, yet they have spoken lies against me. So let's read that over. Let's break this down. All right. So this word, these scriptures, goes out to who? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true children of Israel. This is who these words are to. All right. When you open up these scriptures, when you read this Bible is meant for you and only you. And it goes, woe unto them. So destruction unto them. Destruction unto who? Unto who? Destruction unto you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. 2/3 of you. 66.6 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans will be put to death for your ignorance, for your foolishness, for not wanting to come back to the Most High, for not wanting to come back to the Most High and His Son, whom their real names are Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. So woe unto them, for they have fled from me. How have you fled from the Lord? How have you fled from God? Because you choose to believe in foolishness. You choose to believe in the lies that have been put on you since birth when it comes to these scriptures. You rather believe in the churches and these false preachings and these falsehoods that they have floating around here. So woe unto them, for they have fled from me. That's how you fled from the Most High and His Son. Destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. How do you transgress? Transgressions mean to break the law. How do you break the law? By doing the opposite of what the Most High set forth for you to do. What you find what He wants you to do in the law. That's how you break the law. That's how you transgress. Though I have redeemed them, yet they have spoken lies against me. Exactly. Yet the Most High redeemed you. How did He redeem you? Through His Son when He came and died, all right, for Yasha'Allah. When I say Yasha'Allah, I'm talking about Israel. When I say Israel, I'm talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, according to your Father, all right? That's who Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Christ, came and died for. That's how we was redeemed back to the Father. Yet they have spoken lies against me. Exactly. And yet, you so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans, you speak lies against the Most High. Because most of y'all sit up in your house, and when things don't go right, or things not going according to plan, or when you born into hardship, you just think there's no God. You walk around here, man, fuck that Bible shit. Ain't no such thing, man. If it was a God, why I be going through this? But yet, those are foolish statements, foolish remarks. Because if you knew the truth of the Bible, you will understand that there's a such thing as reincarnation. So if you in a situation, you put yourself in that situation because of your past life. All right? So it's not the Most High fault. It's your fault. All right? So that's how you speak lies against the Most High. When you claim that there's no Most High. When you claim that if there's a God, then why I'm in this situation, fuck all that shit. It ain't no such thing. All right? That's you speaking lies. All right? Instead of you correcting yourself and knowing that there's a such thing as reincarnation and that you're in the position that you're in because of what you've done in your past life, since you don't know that, then you go around speaking falsehoods, lies against the Most High. And for that reason, you will be put to death, man. Simple as that. Verse 14, and they have not cried upon Salakia, and they have not cried unto me with their heart. Exactly. You ignorant people don't cry unto the Most High with your heart. Why? Because you don't think He exists, or you said some bullshit, or you're just too proud to. And I stated before this why you do that. Because you're not taught the truth of the Bible. You don't understand that it's reincarnation in the Bible. You don't understand that the reason why you in the position you in is because of what you done in your past life. And the only way you're going to get out of that position is to come back to the Most High and state that you're sorry for your iniquities, your sins, your transgressions, and to get back to the Most High by praying to Him and straightening out your life and living your life according to how He wants you to live it, not according to how you think you should live. That's you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans' problems, man. You hard-headed. You want the Most High to conform to you, but you don't want to conform to the Most High. And that's why you niggas gonna be put to death, man. Point blank, period. That simple. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. And they have not cried unto me with their heart. When they howl upon their beds, they'll summon themselves for corn and wine, and they rebel against me. Exactly. So y'all don't cry to the Most High, man, with y'all heart. Y'all don't cry to the Most High with y'all mind. Y'all, when y'all howling upon y'all beds, y'all ain't crying out to the Most High, man. Y'all crying against the Most High. Y'all saying that He don't exist, that it's all bullshit. That's what y'all say, man. And what y'all do? Y'all assemble yourselves for what? For corn and wine, meaning other philosophies, man. That's what y'all get caught up in. Start eating that other bread. All right? Start believing in that and drinking that other wine. Get your mind confused, lost in different philosophies. All right, when the only book you should be reading is these scriptures, if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American. But guess what? It say they rebel against me. Exactly. So you don't want to come back to these scriptures. You want to just keep rebelling against the Most High. Though I have bound and strengthened their arms, yet do they imagine mischief against me. Exactly. And though the Most High have bound and strengthened your arm, He the one that got you out of slavery. You ain't get yourself out of slavery. The Most High brought you out of slavery. So here it is. He took you out of slavery. Now you have a little bit of freedom where you could go around here, get on the internet, research things, all right? Search things out, search out history, all right? Do the homework on who you really are. And you got that ability now, but yet you don't use it to your advantage, all right? So that's how the Most High has bound and strengthened your arm, man. Because not too long ago, you Negroes couldn't do shit. Not too long ago, you couldn't even drink out the same water fountain as the white man. You had to go eat in the back of a restaurant, all right? If you could even get in the restaurant. But see, y'all Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans don't think about that shit though. Why? Because one thing that I do know, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans do not care about your history or your past, man. And that's where you're going to fall at. Verse 15, though I have bound and strengthened their arms, yet do they imagine mischief against me. Exactly. And y'all imagine mischief against the Most High and His Son. All right? Because y'all don't believe, man. Y'all weak-minded. Verse 16, they return, but not of the Most High. Exactly. Y'all return, but not of the Most High. What y'all return to? Y'all return into believing in these other philosophies, believing in this government, believing in this beast, which is the government, believing in the beast image, which is his television. All right, his TV programming. That's why it's called TV programming. He programming you. That's what y'all believe in. All right, they are like a deceitful bow. Exactly. You like a deceitful bow. All right, what's a deceitful bow? That's a bow and arrow that don't work. In modern terms, it'd be like having a Glock 9 with no firing pin. All right, that's what y'all are, man. A weapon that can't work, worth nothing. The princes shall fall by the sword for the rage of their tongue. Exactly. And why you gonna get put to death? because the rage of your tongue, all right, for talking falsely against the Most High and His Son Yahweh Shai, by saying that there's no such thing, by saying that's bullshit. Oh, he don't exist. If he existed, then why I'm in this situation, or why he took this person life that's in my family. All right, you gonna have to pay for those words. And this shall be the derision in the land of Egypt. In the land of what? In the land of Egypt, aka America. And what does derision mean? That means a mocking, laughing at you. The Most High gonna laugh at you when that sword come to you. The Most High gonna mock you when that sword comes to you for your tongue, for talking out of pocket. Let's go to Joel. All right, this is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound the alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. Exactly. And we in those days. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. They have not been ever light, neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Exactly, and that's what's coming, man. Darkness, man. A day of clouds, thick darkness. All right, and that's what you see out here, man. You don't see no light out here, man. Ain't no light out here, man. Ain't no sunshine breaking through. It ain't nothing but cloudy days coming, man. People out here, no jobs, depending on the government. Got you trapped up in your houses. All right, ain't no sunshine out here, man. Just nothing but cloudy days, man. All right. And when these people do finally open up to give a little sun ray to come through, guess what? Your precious America gonna bend and change so much that you still gonna understand that this is not the way. Well, some of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans gonna understand it's not the way. But most y'all still gonna just get caught up, all right, in the image of the beast and go along with what the media tells you, all right, and think everything is okay and all right. All right? Because you just that damn stupid. All right? So it said, great people and a strong, they have not been ever the light, neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Exactly, man. So it's just great people and a strong, man. It's talking about the military, man. All right? That's what's coming. All right? A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. Exactly. So before them and behind them a flame burneth, man. All right, they bringing destruction when they come through. So when you start to see these military come up in your hoods, all right, just know that they're coming to bring a destruction. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them. All right, so what was the Garden of Eden? The Garden of Eden was a beautiful place. So before they come into your neighborhood, it's probably a beautiful place. But watch what happens behind them. And behind them, a desolate wilderness. Exactly, man. A desolate wilderness when they leave the place. What does that mean? That means they're gonna come into your hoods. And when they leave your hoods, it's just gonna be fucked up. All right? Destruction. Yeah, and nothing shall escape them. Exactly. So when this government pull up in your hoods and start talking about chipping y'all, telling y'all that y'all have to get vaccinated and you don't want to go, guess what? They coming through and they leaving that place desolate. They taking you and nothing shall escape. All right? That's simple. All right, and also this scripture goes into talking about the missiles that's gonna devour this place known as America, but in the Bible is the whore, Babylon the Great, okay, Egypt. All right, so let's go to so how much time I got on here? Let's go to, matter of fact, we'll just end it there. All right, so that's what's coming here, and as we look at these pictures here, man, what we got here, man, we got the beast system. All right, that's why you see the flag in the world government flag. All right, so that's the beast. that you read about in Revelation. Okay, that's the beast. And then what you got on the side of it, you got the media, the TV program, and that's the beast image. All right, that's the image of the beast. All right, that's how it gets you to follow the beast and believe in the beast. And what is this? You got down below, you got the technology, the AI technology that's taking over the jobs. So all you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans thinking that once this COVID-19 go away, you think you're just gonna get your jobs back? Negative. This AI technology got your jobs. You finna be dependent on the government, man. That's how they trying to make it. All right. But who you should be depending on is Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. And the last picture that you see right here, that's the mark of the beast. You see this guy chipping this other guy. All right. And this actually happening. This happening in Sweden. All right. So there you go. That's prophecy right in front of your eye. Okay. You got the beast. You got the image of the beast. And then you got the mark of the beast. All right. All right here before you. All right. And then you also got the picture of the AI taking over your jobs. So everything ain't going back to the same. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to wake up and understand what time you living in. All right. This ain't the time for play. This ain't the time for shaking your ass and dropping it like it's hot, man. Those days are over with, man. With that said, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh. Bye.